Alright. I'm in a draft here. And I don't know what Sylvan Scapekeeper does. Nice. Alright. So I'm going to be picking Strip Mine here. I think it's one of the most irreplaceable cards in the cube. And irreplaceability is a pretty high metric, or a good metric, I would say. Wow, Shark Typhoon's in the cube. I didn't even know Shark Typhoon was in the cube. I thought this got taken out when Seed Shark was put in. Cool. Not much to wheel from this pack, but some notables that are going away are like Narset. I think Fire Covenant's good. Teferi, Karn, Chain Lightning. This is actually a pretty good pack as far as like a bunch of cards are concerned. I'll take Strip Mine though. This card is potent. I was actually just thinking, ooh, Crucible of Worlds. So we have the combo, but the real combo is these two in Fast Bond. So we're 2 picks in, we are already being hooked up. You like to see it. As for what might wheel from this pack, I mean, it could be anything. We don't really mind. So far, we're a colorless deck, although we're likely to want to be green, somewhat likely to want to be red or blue, somewhat likely to pick this Demonic Tutor. There's also a Knight of the Reliquary. That's like the first card where I'm actually like, ooh, that would be kind of a good wheel. I'd be perfectly happy with Coalition Relic. Both of those are pretty likely to wheel. I think this pack is pretty good. Honestly, even Hard Evidence. I'd be pretty happy with whatever. I mean, we're basically a colorless deck still, even though Demonic Tutor is a black card. Now, this is kind of interesting. Echo of Eons is a real thing. Questing Beast, also a real thing. Delighted Halfling is, like, fine. Ramp is really good when you have Strip Mine, because you're getting ahead while strip mining. What's Weatherseed Treaty? Ooh, I don't like that. It says Domain, so I'm just going to assume it's really bad. Could take Thespian Sage. It's like a extra bad Strip Mine, but could come up. I think we'll try and wheel the Thespian Stage, though. I'm really thinking Echo of Eons or Questing Beast. Let's try Echo of Eons. Narset's gone, but we have outs. Oh, wow. Outs like LED, but there's Ren and 6 here, too. I think I'm going to take LED. I don't know if I'm getting away from myself taking this, but... like, discard your hand Echo of Eons is really good when you're digging for Crucible exactly. And when Crucible's in play, it's a great play as well, because you're going to start playing shit out of your graveyard, including Echo of Eons. Channel would be fine. Ren and 6 would be our 3rd and 4th color. I didn't even think about that. We're not actually a green deck right now, so we're going to take Lion's Eye Diamond. I think that's really good. And now I'm looking at Frantic Search, Miscalculation, the blue and the black cards, basically. All of them, I think, have something going for them. Corpse Stance is interesting with LED. You can put Corpse Stance on the stack, and then crack LED as like a discard outlet. It's kind of loose. I'm mostly debating between these two blue cards. I think Frantic Search and Miscalc are both good. I'm actually not sure what's better. I like them both quite a bit, but I think I'm slightly edging towards Miscalc here. Frantic Search is another way to put Echo into the graveyard, and it untaps lands, so... ooh, we could take Depths and try to... the, what's it called? Should be on its way around. High Tide Frantic Search is a combo, too. I think I'm going to take High Tide. High Tide over Creeping Tar Pit. Sucks to see Xander's launch, and that's a really late Duress go by, but I'm going to take High Tide. I think it's time. Wow, that's disrespectful to Counterspell. That's really bad, honestly. I would be happy with any of these blue cards, but I'll be taking Counterspell. And now we're really just trying to find Brain Freeze and the enchantment, the red enchantment. Yogg-Will would be fine too, but if we could get Underworld Breach, I'd be pretty happy. Pretty good start for our kind of deck. If Counterspell is going this late, no one took Frantic Search. I wonder if Narset might even wheel. That would be a huge bonus. Well, Narset didn't come back, but Pentad Prism is still here. And even though we're looking to be very blue, I think Pentad Prism is okay. I think it's okay. And we will be playing black lands, so... Rona is okay. Tempted to go for Death here. I think I'm going to go Death, actually. I have Frantic Search. LED doesn't really count. You can't really do what I'm talking about with that thing, but... Well, maybe it is actually just Rona, then. I'm going to go Death over Rona. I think Death, that's just a little bit too late for Death to keep going by. And we'll see what we do here. So Hard Evidence is here. We're pretty far away from Knight of the Reliquary, as it turns out. So I think I'm just going to take Hard Evidence as like a... Just like a really bad cantrip is what it is. Not sure what else can wheel here. Thespian Stage is still going around and a bunch of lands we don't really want. So I'll take Thespian Stage. And I think we were too close to Depths to wheel it. But if no one took Thespian Stage, no one should take Depths. So it's possible that like a mono black player would take it and hope that they're going to get Hex Mage. Terra Sunder, Seething Song. I think I'll take Terra Sunder. Overall, pretty good pack one. There's Corpse Dance as well, still going by. I think we'll put Corpse Dance right into the main pile. Again, it's a cheeky combo with LED. Not always doable, but it can be done. And Reclaimer is actually pretty good for me too, but... Ooh, Mana Leak is really nice. It's probably going to be Mana Leak. There's a blue fetch, but I think Mana Leak is going to be a lot better for me than Scalding Tarn. It is a sneak attack, but we don't have anything to sneak in yet. So I'm just going to take Mana Leak. Jace the Mind Sculptor versus Subtlety. I guess versus Spellseeker, but that doesn't really do anything. What's Subtlety do? Creature, Planeswalker. I think I'm just going to take Jace, honestly. Even though I'm going to have a really hard time protecting this Jace. It's going to be like Mana Leak or Counterspell. Play Jace. Yeah. This isn't the best Jace deck. Honestly, Inti is comparable here. Might even be better in Storm, which is kind of what I'm doing. Is it Inti? It seems wrong. I'm going to take Jace. Thought Scour? Ooh, probably Currency Converter, actually. What's cute about this, too, is when you're setting up an Echo, you can, like, put stuff you don't even want to be echoed under the converter. That might be fun. Let's try that. Now there's a Path to Exile, a Mystical Tutor, and a Volcanic Island. Volcanic is the wrong kind of island. Is Dark Ritual worth looking at here? Maybe Sensei's Top, actually. I like Sensei's Top. I don't have any particular combos with it. Emery's gone. I feel like I'm missing something. No. Mystical Tutor for Echo of Aeons isn't the best. Volcanic's still not looking great. It's going to be Sensei's Top or Dark Ritual, and I think Sensei's Top is a lot better. Yeah. Now there's Upheaval, which is interesting, but I think we're going to take Lorien Revealed. For Upheaval, we only have Pentad Prism, which is not great. So I think we'll go Lorien Revealed. Even if it's just Island Cycle, like, that's not the worst. Also a combo with Currency Converter. Worth noting. Snap, Sigh, probably Sigh, right? Sacrifice 2 artifacts, draw a card. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 Thopter. It's not great. Snap is like another storm card, I guess. We only have 4 artifacts currently, so like size not... Oh, 5 artifacts. I guess we have a couple. But we don't want to sacrifice too many of them. Sacrificing Pentad Prism is fine. I guess I'll take Sai and we'll see what happens here. Dig Through Time or Daze? Quite a few of my cards actually do go to the graveyard. I think Dig Through Time is really good here. I already have 2 pretty cheap counterspells, although there's nothing quite like Daze. Still gonna go with Dig Through Time. I think this is kind of a combo out. Either that or like Monastery Mentor, actually. Mentor would be interesting here. Mentor is kind of a kill condition, which we need. I think I'll actually go Mentor. Not sure if that was the right pick, but here we are. Mystic Forge doesn't do it, but Urborg is fine. It's just like a swamp that we can put in our deck. We are going to play DT, even if it's the only black spell we play, so... And Crewing Sky Sovereign might be cute. Otherwise, there's Mightstone, Weakstone, which isn't very good. Still think I'm going to try it. And Faithless Looting, Tenacious Underdog, Kythian. Probably just take Faithless Looting. A little light on payoff here. We're going to need to find... Still need Brain Freeze if we're going to get it. Tendrils, we're live to play a Tendrils, I guess, but... Not sure how good we are as a Storm deck anymore. Skull Clamp would be okay. Doesn't work with Hard Evidence, I guess, but... Because this is a 0-3. I could see Murktide being good. Goblin Engineer, if I was red, would be okay. I'll try Murktide. That's 2 Delve spells. Oh, no, I know. I passed the other one. Okay, that might not be bad. And Unlicensed Her, switch Crew 2, eh? Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Murktide's interesting. Whenever an instant sorcerer leaves your graveyard, put +1/+1 counter on Murktide. Yeah. Yeah. I guess this pack was still going. I'll just take a Haunted Ridge, I don't know. And I'll take Questing Druid, I don't know. Of course, all the green cards going last. Unfortunate with what happened to that color in this update. Rite of Flame has potential, I guess. Not much, though. Like, actually, Rite of Flame, Faithless Looting, Seething Song, those are red cards. Huh, interesting. Really need something here. Don't know what exactly. Fast Spawn would be good. Fast Spawn would be good. Force of Will is nice. There's the Skull Clamp and the Staff of the Storyteller and even Urza's Saga. This is a unfortunately good pack for me. I think I'm going to be taking Force of Will. Skull Clamp is great. Misty is fine, even though I only have basic islands right now. I'd probably take Urza's Saga over Misty. Urza's Saga is really good here. Unfortunately, I think I'm still going to take Force of Will. It's just a bit too good at protecting my combo. Whatever that is. I'm likely to wheel something from that pack. I just don't know exactly what. Ooh, this is a pretty good Cryptic Command deck. I could almost try to wheel it if I was feeling frosty. What's Shorukai? Yeah, that's cool, man. Zern Orb when I have Crucible is interesting. But I'm going to go Cryptic Command here. And unfortunately, we're a little bit of a control deck now, but Even a control deck might be able to get it done with a Murktide. I guess I have Psy and Murktide. Plus, like, strip mine you out. Just, like, sit behind my strip mine for a while. Thoughtseize, Brainstorm, Portal to Phyrexia, Doomsday. Doomsday, eh? I'll be taking Thoughtseize, but I wouldn't mind if you wheeled Doomsday. I wouldn't mind. Hopefully we've got a million green drafters here. I'm very likely to get Steel Seraph and Territorial Kavu back. I don't think I've seen a single Corpse Dance target as I say that. Ulimog, eh? I think I'm still going to take Mystic Confluence over Dulamog. Wow, there's Wheel of Fortune too, actually. I have Pentad Prism. I don't have any draw 7 stoppers, unfortunately. I think I'm going to take Mystic Confluence. I think my win conditions are Monastery Mentor and Murktide Regent. And it's just going to have to be that way. Yeah, Mystic Confluence me. JVP or Intuition? Intuition could get Echo of Eons. I'm probably going to highlight JVP, just a spoiler. Intuition can get... Not much. I don't think it can get much. Don't think this is Intuition. I mean, we have that Corpse Dance hanging out. But I think it's just straight Jace Finn's Prodigy. Treachery is a good Storm card, which is what we are. Not actually playing red. Man, that sucks. Yeah, Treachery is good. If we get, like, a late cat, it's really good. I'll take Treachery over Night's Whisper. I don't need more card draw. Okay. First interesting pick, you know, in a while, I feel like. Paradoxical Outcome works really well with Sensei's Top, Pentad Prism, and Lion's Eye Diamond. As well as... no, not that. It's also Talisman of Dominance, which is my talisman. PO is kind of good here, but not fantastic. We need like one real zero cost artifact would have made it even better. Baleful Strix or Tezzeret? Probably Baleful Strix. It's pretty good at locking up the ground. Now there's Aether Spellbomb and Staff. I think we're going to take Staff, even though our only token generators are Monastery Mentor and Hard Evidence. Urtai Resurrected actually might do it. I think I'm going to take Spellbomb over him, though. Both are a combo with Psy. Oh, Psy makes tokens. Psy makes tokens. Yeah, so it's Psy and Staff of the Storyteller is what I'm talking about here. It's not bad. It's not too bad. Alright. Unfortunately, we have no mana fixing. None. Let's get this High Tide out of here, probably. Candelabra doesn't work. Zurin Orb doesn't really work, but I might bring it in against some opponents. Yeah, all the green cards wheeled. I don't know about this Unctis dude, man. I don't know about him. I'll put him in the sideboard. And I could play a Soul Guide Lantern. I might just prefer Dreams of Steel and Oil. Oh, I have Thoughtseize. Let's try Soul Guide Lantern. And Seal of Removal if you really need it. Not a huge fan of that one. So we have 3 black cards, 2 white cards. Ooh, Night's Whisper, our 4th black card, actually. I find this card... Some people value this very highly. I actually think it's a very good card. Like, a very good card. But I find it goes late quite often. And Goyf was the last card in that pack. I remember there was something really good in that pack that could have wheeled, but you can't expect it to. So in this deck, Lorien Revealed is just a worse... what's it called? I think I'm going to keep the Storm stuff. The Storm stuff being LED, Echo of Eons, Frantic Search. Really wish we got just like one copy of no, you can't draw any cards, you know? Monastery Mentor and Staff the Storyteller, I think, are enough winning games that Murktide is something we don't need. But I'm going to need, like, a number of white sources to make that work. Crucible Strip Mine, I'm probably going to play. And we're going to want to play 18 lands, with Strip Mine being the 18th then. I don't think I have any good Sensei's Top combos. Might cut Sensei's Top. I don't have too many currency converter. Like, no real... I guess JVP discards cards. Psy. No, not really. Not really, eh? Jace Vryn's Prodigy, LED, and Frantic Search discard cards. That's not very good. 18 lands would be 2 of these. What is LED good for? What is Mightstone and Weakstone good for that matter? Really wish I got the cat. If I got that cat, Treachery and Mightstone and Weakstone would have been sick. Target creature you control becomes a blue artifact. Activate only as a sorcery. So they get +1/+1 and they have that looter effect. For 2 life. To any creature I control. Which is... It doesn't do much to Baleful Strix, let me tell ya. Yeah, it would buff Monastery Mentor into a looter, which is kind of cool. Yeah, okay. High Tide. Like, High Tide Echo can get a lot done, actually. Especially if I have Mentor in play. That's 23 right there, though. Let's cut some of the more marginal cards. Like matchup, that might be more matchup specific. Otherwise, we cut the black cards. We cut these 4 cards and play Esper. Or, sorry, just Azorius. It's not nice to cut Demonic Tutor and Thoughtseize, though. I have 2 of the best black cards in the game. And an Urborg, which is worth not nothing. What does it look like with no black? What did I take over Scalding Tarn? What did I take? I think I took friggin' Mystic Confluence or something stupid. Oh well, what can you do? I guess Murktide comes in, and that's our 22. Yeah. Oh, Sensei's Top and Psy is a combo, I just noticed, because you can keep casting Sensei's Top every turn if you want to. Maybe we try that. And then we're splashing. We're going to play like 5 planes in our High Tide deck. I don't think that's embarrassing. Survey says 2 planes. I'm going to go 4 at least. We do have a Pentad Prism. Oh, I'm 1 playable short. I just don't think it can be a black card. I really would like to play Demonic Tutor, but it would require me to play at least... I'd need 3 swamps. 3 swamps, and I'd feel good. But what would I DT for? Either LED or Echo Evians every game? Let's try Murktide. Alright, I don't know about this one, but I'm going to hit play, and we have Staff of the Storyteller, Sai, Monastery Mentor, and we didn't wheel Skull Clamp. Unfortunate. Currency Converter, last chance. What's discarding? Frantic. Is that it? Thought I had way more discard. Oh, JVP. And Lion's Eye Diamond kind of counts. Whatever. I think we're fine. Alright, I'll see you in a minute for round 1. Alright, we're jamming in round 1 here. Not sure how much I like my deck. We're like Stormless Payoff Storm. I'll keep this though. This is a good hand. Unironically. I was thinking during the break, discarding lands is pretty good in this deck because of the Crucible of Worlds, and we don't really have a Crucible of Worlds payoff other than Strip Mine, so... This is a good 1-2, Hard Evidence into Jace. Not much of a plan past that, but... We're against Mono G. That's a good draw too, actually. Make a Hard Evidence. And you know what? If we don't draw a blue spell, we might actually just crack the clue on turn 2. We'll see, though. He might go something we need to force right now. Not sure if I would force something like Grist. There you go. This thing could really run away with the game. But I don't think it's very likely to. This is kind of a tricky one. I guess it can just kill Jace too, though. I'll force it. It's kind of lame, but I'll force it. High Tide, yikes. Well, let's pass it off. We're going to crack our clue. And we'll see what our opponent has for 4 mana here. I like the core set basics, actually. M13, M13. I like that. Yeah, High Tide not looking great here. If this is like a questing beast, well, it's a slaughter. There wasn't really much we were going to do to get out of this one. Manamorphose, sure. I don't... Now I have no idea what's going on over there. Often forget this card was printed at Common. I don't know about this one, Chiefs. Ragavan, non-dashed. Okay. Ragavan not at his best right here. Now he's looking pretty good, though. Let's clue it up. Cryptic Command. That's going to be 1 turn late to really protect us from anything. This dude has the old four spell turn. Pretty cool. Okay, Island. I guess I can High Tide the Cryptic. I might go, if he goes like pre-combat cast something, I'll probably do that actually. It would be much better to just tap everything and draw though. I might just High Tide, tap everything, draw. That's so bad. That's so bad. It's so much better if I just don't have to High Tide. So let's just hope I don't. Oh my god, why is this got 5 colors? Oh, I play against so many. What is that? What is going on? Alright, he has no cards in his hand, and he's tapping, or he's playing top here. I think I let him hit me for 3 or 4, I guess. Doesn't hurt that much. Just sucks because he might Ragavan something sick, but hopefully he hits like Strip Mine. That'd be cool. What you thinking, homie? Beginning of combat step. Go ahead. Enjoy, man. You enjoy playing Magic. Yeah. What do you got, Ragavan? Oof. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that would have been pretty sick after the Cryptic Command, actually. At least he can't Island Cycle it. Not that he's likely to have very many islands in this deck, but... Oh, this deck looks so bad. Looks even worse than mine. And that's saying something. Another island. Alright, island go. Now, what will I do if he casts nothing before combat? I think I'd like to draw a card very badly here. It's a lot like Time Walk. Crucible of Worlds, okay, that's a non-card. Outlander, yeah. Jace the Mind Sculptor, eh? How much loyalty do you start at? 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Alright, well, let's Jace the place up. Draw 3, put 2 back. Treachery might be interesting here. I'm going to put Crucible Staff back. Or, I guess Staff can go under the Crucible, whatever. We've drawn... How many islands are we playing? I guess we're playing a lot, though. There's nothing to really Treachery, which is a shame. Like, you're Treacherying a Ragavan here is his best card. Actually, you have to Treachery Outland Liberator. Or else he blows up Treachery with it. Well, Frenzied Trapbreaker is bigger than everything else he has, I guess. But, not loving that. Oh, fuck. Well, no cards in hand. Draw a card, put it back. This is Crater Hoof. If this is Crater Hoof, this guy's deck is immediately good. Oh, no way. Oh, it's Ugin the Spirit Dragon, of course. Of course it's Ugin the Spirit Dragon. The fuck am I losing to? Of course, Ragavan, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, yeah. Classic cube archetype. I don't think there's anything I can draw that gets me out of this, so let's look at the sideboard and start thinking about next game. Thoughtseize on the play is cool, but we're not black. I guess we could transform to black. Staff. Oh yeah, we're also Brainstorm locked, so I need to Treachery the Outland Liberator, which then dies to Ugin. So I'll just concede. Okay. Thoughtseize DT. Then I have no win conditions, but I also get to play Baleful Strix, which is kind of cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need a couple more white sources here if I'm staying white. I thought 5 Pentad Prism was good. That'd be 6 sources with 2 white cards, but was not cool when I drew them and didn't have it. Zurin Orb is also kind of interesting, though. Not you. Zurin Orb is kind of interesting. It's, like, not the best, obviously, but what can you do? I think that's more of a on the draw I'm gonna lose anyways kind of card. Let's Damn, I'm a high tide deck too. I'm only gonna add one more planes. I'm just not. I don't want to be that results oriented and be like, oh, I need 4 new planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and that leaves me with 11 islands. That's still good. That's still good. High tide when it's your last card in your hand is obviously not great. I had to Force of Will, Grist, and then I got run over, so that's not good either. Yeah. Baleful Strix would be pretty good here. I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to submit. Alright, LED is a mulligan. But I have Jace and Jace here to kind of help me out. So let's keep this, I think. And if I find Echo of Eons, we could be in business. Bayo. I don't know if is he actually debating? Oh my god, he has a discard card too. This card's deck is actually so sick. I'm so jealous. Choose an artifact or creature. So his choices are Jace and Lion's Eye Diamond. Jace is obviously more threatening right now, but he might have been looking at LED and being like, what is this? Like, what is he doing? You know? He never saw me cast a High Tide, so he has no idea that, like, I'm about that life. I will play my planes, and the next turn I get to go Psi plus LED, which is kind of sick. And I might sacrifice the LED and the Thopter to draw on the next turn, but we'll see about that. Bayou Badlands. Look at this guy. Is this Ragavan Dash? Questing Druid, okay. He might have been debating on which half. Not sure. Sigh. LED. Frantic Search LED is pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Can't say I love playing Wind Conditionless Storm, but I kind of like where this is right now before he casts his turn 3. Honestly, Deep Cavern Bat is fine. I could even LED so that he doesn't hit. That'd show him. Were you looking for these? That would actually be a lot of fun. Fuck you. Okay, yeah, I took Jace. That's fine. Cryptic Command, eh? Really tempted to lay down a Frantic Search in my main phase. Because if I Frantic Search and draw an island, I have Cryptic up. I'd have to discard Treachery and whatever else I draw, though, which is not great. I just really don't want to miss this land drop. And if I Psi sacrificing my board, I only get 1 look. And I lose my LED, which is not great. Hmm. I feel like Treachery is going to be great this game, but I am going to Frantic Search here. Oops, yeah, there we go. Counterspell, Lorien revealed. Well, I guess I did make my land drop. And I have Counterspell plus sacrifice 2 artifacts up here. Murktide's in my deck, right? This is like a really good Murktide graveyard. Let me tell ya. It is on my opponent to do something here. It's just that there's a lot he could do. Questing Behezier. I get that the fuck out of here. Okay. I had to discard 3 cards to make it to this island. This really sucks. Well, nothing's going on. We drew a Plains. This sucks. Go Gadget Plains. I really thought this deck had a lot of card draw. Like, if you look at my graveyard, I have 3 cards that say draw a card. Obviously, Frantic Search is disadvantage. Lorien Revealed didn't end up working that way, and Cryptic got, what happened to Cryptic? I actually don't remember. Grist, eh? That's pretty cool. Sure. Grist me. Oh, Cryptic and Treachery were discarded to Frantic Search, of course. Yeah, this is not going well. Milled Cabal Ritual. I'm going 0-2 against this guy. His Cabal Ritual and his Questing Beast deck. Oh my god. Oh, this is really unlucky. Alright, Sai. Let's try and find something here. Pentad Prism, okay. Talisman. Hey, actually, you know what? I guess we take those. Because now I can sacrifice Pentad Prism Thopter to draw a card using the mana from Pentad Prism. I could actually do that right now, honestly. Is that worth it? I only have 1. I guess I have 2 mana up. I don't think it's necessary to do that right now. I'd rather wait to see what my opponent kind of does. Maybe I can make him commit to using a Grist activation or something like that. No attacks. But that was a good 2 cards to draw. I mean, I don't know. Sylvan, sure. Must not be much gas left in this guy's hand. Questing Druid, Oh, he's gonna kill Sai, of course. That's a shame. That's okay, though. Wait, how does this work? Can I respond to this? Yeah, okay, I can. Blue, white. Use you. Sacrifice these. To draw. Drew Force of Will. Do I want to discard the rest, or get rid of the rest of my board to draw another card? Yeah, sure, why not? Not great, but I guess I could have just sacrificed the talismans, actually. Because then I'd be threatening Grist on the crackback. That would have been better. Just sacrifice the mana artifacts, left the Thopters in. Especially when you're going to draw planes. Oh my god, I would have... well, I could have killed Grist here, is what would have happened. Damn. Okay, that was a misplay. That was a really bad misplay. What can you do? What can you do? Learning. Learning how to play Magic at a very basic level. I think it's fair, though. Like, you want to keep the other mana rock, so getting rid of one Thopter is, like, kind of important. And Sai's dying, so... it just seemed natural, but yeah, leaving at least one flyer in play would have been better, and at that point, you should just leave both. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hardcast Force of Will here, maybe not. Use the other Questing Beast. Lame. Not sure what this is. Beseech the Mirror, eh? Am I supposed to counter... whatever, I'm just gonna counter this. Don't think I can possibly win this. Which says a lot about my deck's power level. Mystic Confluence. That might play. That might play. Planes go. Because I can go counter bounce Deep Cavern Bat draw. I'd have to bounce Questing Druid. Counter bounce Questing Druid, bounce Deep Cavern Bat? Maybe. Maybe. But then I'm not drawing a card. So we have to leave Deep Cavern Bat in play. I need to bounce Questing Druid because it's huge. Obviously. I hope that's obvious anyway. Alright, if he's tapping out though, putting Jace into play might be good. Yeah, we're going to counter that. Counter, return Questing Druid. I think we'll return Deep Cavern Bat too, because we're going to be Hellbent too. He still has a Grist activation, which is a shame. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I hope those targets worked out. Yeah, they did. Okay. I don't even know what the 7-mana Virtue does. Upkeep, return a creature card from your graveyard. So it's like a thing. Okay. Jace is back in my hand. This can't kill Planeswalkers, right? Oh, can? Yikes. Okay. Well, I get one Brainstorm off of Jace. I think that's better than drawing up whatever's on top. Not sure, actually. It was Plains, but... I could unsummon the Insect, actually. That might be the play. Make him trade Sylvan for Jace, if he wants. I think I'd rather draw. Maybe have some chance of winning this game, maybe. Ooh, Mana Leak. Mana Leak is not likely to go off here, but... maybe I keep Mana Leak Sensei's top. I kind of like that. No, because he'll just Deep Cavern Bat, take Mana Leak. His hand is Deep Cavern Bat, that Druid, and one unknown. I think we're going to put an island into play. I don't know why I'm giving this guy information, but good tactical typing by my opponent. Wait, what did he even sacrifice? Oh, I left the little thing in. That's fine. Depending on what he does here... Oh, did he not seek the beast? Wow. Alright. Deep Cavern Bet. He didn't quite tap the way I wanted him to. Okay, you can have Mana Leak. Or is it better getting my Time Spiraled if I draw Time Spiral? I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess his hand isn't... What's in his hand, actually? Because I don't think he played a land this turn, did he? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, something good. Oh, yeah, I knew that was there, actually. Alright, let's look at the top three. Murktide Regent, eh? Murktide can get victimized by Grist, which really sucks. Since it's my only way to do anything here. But next turn he's just gonna have a 3 loyalty Grist, so you know what? Let's just do it. We don't have to discard, like, or we don't have to exile, like, every thing, though. I'm gonna get rid of Cryptic. Honestly, we don't even need much, so let's do blue. Honestly, all of these are so good. I'm gonna get rid of Counterspell. Probably Treachery. Even though it doesn't grow him. I want Cryptic in the pool. I think I'm going to mill Cryptic, actually. I mean, like, this is all very hypothetical. If I end up drawing, anything. Alright, I need to draw my draw 7 next turn for this to matter at all. Alright, it's a 5/5. That's not bad. The old flying 5/5. I'm actually surprised this guy had, like, nothing to Treachery in his deck. I don't know. Yeah, sacrifice Sylvan, it looks like. Okay. Kill Murktide. Sure. Well, I have nothing going on. Hey. What's this? Oh shit, Questing Beast. Yeah. Oh, no. It's huge. Whatever it is. Oh, Dolly. Oh god. Ah, there's the Treachery target. Come on, man. Whatever. This guy's... Cannot believe I'm getting typed to by this guy. That's really unfortunate. I try to never type other than GG. I think GG is the best thing you can say a lot of the time. Which is what I'm going to say to this guy, but it's not far off. Because even if I have my 6 mana Time Spiral, it's not going to work. It's Echo Viance, but God, I wish it was Time Spiral. What did Dreams exile? Oh, yeah, Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Yeah. Alright, let's draw a card and see and say GG's. Alright, GG's. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's kind of a shame, but we'll try again. I don't think this is worth a redraft, even though this is going pathetically slowly, and I think we're going to lose every game. But I'll see you again for round 2. Alright, we've been paired. I would like to play first. This hand is okay. I shall keep. I'll probably cycle Lorien Revealed, just so I know I'm gonna hit that 3rd land drop. Although, I think we'll wait. Oh, he's mulliganed to 5. That is unfortunate. But, it's up to my opponent to bounce back from these hardships. Putrid Imp. Okay. Those are the kinds of decks that can mulligan. Let's go Plains Staff. We drew our 3rd land as well, so this Lorien is likely to actually get cast. We'll see, though. Could also be a Frantic Search discard angle. Let's see what my opponent has here with this Putrid Imp. Could be nothing, could be discard Animate Dead. Mox Sapphire, that's a good one. What's this for 3? Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. It's only a 3/3. It has Menace and Lifelink, though. I don't think that's unbeatable. I really want to save my Force of Will for something like actually unbeatable. Feel like I can fight through a 3/3 with Lifelink. Although we're pretty far away from being able to triple block. You know what? I think I will just Force of Will it. That might have been pure bait, but I don't know. Plains, eh? I think I'm going to play a Plains and play Pentad Prism. And then we're going to draw with Staff into, I don't know, something, hopefully. I will Pentad Prism for Lorien Revealed if I have to. Alright, Talisman. Very reasonable. Porcelain Legionnaire. Let's draw a card. Mana Leak. Ooh, wait. Oh. Change of plans. So what's this doing in your deck? I'm confused. Jace the Mind Sculptor, eh? That's a good one. Alright, and let's put Lorien under Talisman. Ooh, I guess I could have Island Cycled for it, but whatever. Might be worth plussing Jace if nothing's going to happen for a while. Well, I'm going to Lorien Reveal no matter what here, so. Okay, there's Echo plus Talisman of Dominance. I think... Let's draw 3. Oh, fuck. And, I mean, I can put Talisman back too, yeah. Alright, and we kind of want to draw our LED here, because our hand is terrible. My opponent is also on no cards, though, so it's dicey. Even if we don't draw LEDs, going for the hard cast worth it? What's he got here? Urtai. I believe you can kill a Planeswalker with him, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be drawing one of those lands. Oh, it was a Talisman. Even better. Okay, well, I'm happy I didn't invest too hard in plussing this guy. Urtai would have gotten him no matter what. My hand is very bad. My hand is very bad. We're going to play Talisman of Dominance. And then next turn... we're going to go Echo. Okay. What's going on in this guy's art? I don't even know. I've never noticed the big, like, rift in the back there. You know what I mean? Okay. Attack for 3. That's fine. I'm going to 16. I think I'm playing too many lands. A lot of games I'm flooding out, but I don't know. You take out one land in this kind of deck and it all falls apart. We are playing 18 plus Talisman plus Pentad, but we also have, like, Death. Sure, man. Oh, wait, that's a hard cast Flesh Gorger. Okay, that's pretty bad for me, actually. Treachery? Anyone? Treachery? Oh, it can't be Treachery. I jaced. Alright. Counterspell. A little late counterspell. Really wish I had High Tide. Or, like, anything. Let's go Island. Damn, you were just one card too low, man. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library and draws 7. I would have 2 mana open. And my opponent would have everything his heart could ever desire. Let's try it. I don't think it's getting much better here. Yeah, because I need to draw. Well, even my mana situation's terrible, actually. I actually kind of need to wait one more. Fuck. I could counter his last play, then die to 7-5. Lame. Really not sure what was correct here. I will block Urtai. Not a great look, but I will do it. 9 plays 18. End step, nothing. Any high tides? Sensei. Island. 2, 3, 4. What can I even draw? Like, I don't even know. It'd have to be like Mentor, Frantic. There's High Tide, and I have Echo in the graveyard. I can't cast Psy. I can, actually. Cast Psy. LED. Crack LED. Because I can't ever make another blue this turn. So, like, High Tide Lorien revealed next turn. Is that good? High Tide Lorien revealed next turn. That's probably the best I can do. Yeah. Oh, but adding 3 green here is so good. Yeah, 3 blue, sorry. Is so good with Echo Beyonds. No, I lose the 3 blue right away to cast the Echo. So... I almost think it'd be better to just... I can't do blue and white to make... I don't want to do that. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to... LED. I think I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't LED and keep High Tide. I need to make it to next turn. Okay. Let's hope we can do that. We're going to block Flesh Gorger. Double block him. My opponent has 7 cards in hand. There's no chance. Yeah. Baleful Mastery. Killing Sai. So Gorger's getting through. I could sacrifice 2. No, it's not worth it. I guess this deck just wasn't very good. I'm down to 0-3 with this deck, but like I just feel like it shouldn't be this way. Taking 8, going to 1. Gotta be careful with this thing. 1 plays 25. I mean, this is going to be a High Tide Echo Vaon's turn, so like, be very afraid or something. Dothy, yeah, I don't think I can ever beat that, actually. Not at 1, anyway. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? We're going to say High Tide. Echo or Lorien revealed first? Lorien is pretty good. And I guess Talisman here. Mana Leak, Counterspell, Crucible. Alright. Add blue. 8 cards entered the exile zone, true. Forgot about Dothy. Draw off Staff. Wow, we drew absolutely nothing off of all that, huh? It's kind of a shame. Alright, well, GG's. Wait, this is only game 1, I think. Yeah, that's game 1, okay. It's only game 1. Long game 1, though. Once again, like, I feel like the deck is built correctly. Maybe I'm supposed to play like a Soul Guide Lantern over an island. Or maybe even Currency Converter. You know what? I think we'll try Currency Converter. Instead of... I'd almost rather just cut Strip Mine Crucible at that point. Because we could play a Plains over the Strip Mine. The Currency Converter would be a Crucible of Worlds. Or like a Seal of Removal, actually. This guy is basically mono black. Seal of Removal beats Death quite well. I think we'll play Unlicensed Hearse. I just noticed that one. No. Soul Guide has to be better than Unlicensed Hearse. Yeah. It's Soul Guide Lantern over that. We're going to cut Crucible Strip Mine for no lands, actually, for Soul Guide and Currency Converter. And that should be pretty good. I'd love to play first, thank you. Keep it. Oh, that was a mulligan to 5 for my opponent last game as well. Here he goes again. Classic. Classic, my opponent. Oh, he's on 4. Jesus. He beat me with a mulligan to 5 Phyrexian Soul Gorger. It's pretty bad for your boy. But I mean, like, you look at my deck, and it's pretty obvious it's missing some key pieces. Like, there's no Sword Splasher, there's no Path to Exile. So it's far from perfect. Maybe I should have held this. I don't think so. But I mean, it's like a side deck. It's got some stuff. It's got some stuff, my deck. Thank you. Ooh, Staff or Jace. I actually don't know. I guess I'll go Jace. Need to hit this next land. Treachery and High Tide are both doing nothing in my hand. Staff is actually 3 mana to draw a card. Jace is 2 mana to loot next turn. It's close. 2 black. This could be a Dothy. Nope, okay. I think it's kill Jace, but I'm not too sure. Hopefully I just draw a land. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. So I have my land. I kind of just want to go Staff. Even though Staff after Mentor is even better. I'd like to be able to protect my Mentor since it's my only win condition. I'll make a Mentor here. Very likely to just die, which is unfortunate, but not super into waiting. Oh, okay. Very poggers. Okay. Let's draw and then discard. We're going to discard High Tide. Echo of Aeons, eh? Echo of Splayons, eh? Trigger, trigger. Okay. And I'll swing for 3 here. Okay. And we're going to be discarding Echo if this guy doesn't cast like a Dothy. Oh, that's a pretty good card, man. Pretty good Entomb. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I have to Soul Guide this. Did I get that in time? Alright, sick. Goodbye, my old friend, Sundering Titan. Now, was that bait? Kinda. Kill Mentor, eh? I guess there's a... I really should have done this with Urtai on the stack. I just realized, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. Oh, there's the combo. He has it, ladies and gentlemen. Could have had it and Monastery Mentor in play, but there you go. Echo of Daeons, eh? Kind of want a Treachery Urtai. Oh, I guess I can just do that. Like, legally, I could just do that. Yeah, let's go Plains. Treachery. Prowess trigger. Really should have just not had an Urtai in play at all, but this is fine too. LET. Blue. Echo of Aeons. Staff. Ooh, that makes me want to keep Jace in hand. I think I'm actually going to Jace. Okay, this is perfect. Let's get rid of an island. Because now I can play Jace. And I guess I still have Force up. It would have been even cooler maybe to have both up. I'll make a Jace. It's fine. We'll attack for 5. And let's brainstorm. What the hell? Brainstorm. Put back Soul Guide for sure. Actually, let's just put back, like, plain Soul Guide. Because we're going to want that next turn for sure. Oh, we have to clean up, draw, discard, island. I think my opponent would have been... He would have taken another 6 damage off of... No, he'd be dead. He'd be dead. If I had countered Urtai? Okay, this deck is officially sick. This deck is officially sick. If I just wasn't bad at Magic, I would have drawn Counterspell off Jace, countered Urtai, which would have made another Monk and kept Mentor in play, and then I would have done everything the same. I guess Urtai drew me a card? I don't know what he drew me. Wasn't paying close enough attention. What do you got here, homie? Is it good? I forgot to attack with the Spirit Token. Oh yeah, he'd be super dead. Toxic Deluge, X equals 2. Yeah, whatever. Prowess. It's 5, right? 5 or more. How am I going to get one more into my graveyard? That's probably not going to happen. I could have flipped Jace last turn, too. Like, I actually fucking played that so badly. Whatever. Because I could have, after LEDing, flipped Jace, I think. But I was excited to do my little combo. Dothy. Yeah, that's a shame, actually, for a boy like me. I might just bounce that, honestly, with Jace. Big Jace, as they say. Let's go. Island. Pentad Prism. Now, this thing cannot block. It's a funny little quirk of the Magic rules, because it is Shadow. However, I also cannot block it, so I'm almost positive I'm just going to return it to this guy's hand. And then I'm probably going to Mystic Confluence and then flip Jace. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I like that. This guy, oh, I'm so bad, but it's okay. I think I'm going to win this game, so can't get too upset. Now, do I play the Soul Guide? I don't think so. Might be shitty if this guy entombs and then, I don't know, something kills me. Are we going to lose both games where this guy mulligans to Oblivion? Or... I do think my deck is good. I've now seen the light with my deck. I just had to draw both my white cards. Then my mono blue deck is really good. But even like Treachery into LED Echo, that was cool. We kind of did it all this game. It's just really costly misplay with Jace, which is unfortunate. I'm going to counter this. Rankle. Yeah, why not? Counter unless you pay 3. Draw. Yeah. I mean, if he Cabal Rituals, he can pay for it. Does this... Have I seen Cabal Ritual from this guy? I don't think so. Whatever, let's just draw one. It'll be enough. Prowess. Alright, let's go to game 3, my friend. Alright. Soul Guide's interesting. It's a little different than all the other ones. I never noticed that. Seal of Removal. Do I have anything cute with this? No. I don't even think it's better than Hard Evidence, but it might be better than, like, Murktide. I don't know. I need more card draw. I don't need more... Like, I would need Night's Whisper and DT more than anything else. Yeah, if I had some fixing this draft, this deck actually would be really good. I would have also needed that Thoughts, or the Skull Clamp. Now, this hand... Discard Echo of Aeons on turn 2. That's actually pretty good. Alright, it's his least mulligans yet. He only went to 6 here. Oh, there's his... I forgot this guy had a Mox. Alright, this got worse. Ooh. Shit, alright. Take my currency converter. Yep. Well, he has 2 cards, so... Can't be too upset. Counterspell's a good one for him to not know about, too. Although I'm very unlikely to have a counterspell target here. He has 3 mana already. Of whatever color he wants. This is going to be the Gorger, I assume? No, Trespasser. That fucking sucks, because now it's going to be a Glutton for the entire game, and I'm going to die to it. That sucks. Okay, I can keep it day, but I lose my ability to counterspell his follow-up. Let's just pretend he doesn't have a follow-up. I'll exile his Duress. And I'll probably just sacrifice this to draw a card as well. Imperial Seal. Okay. Okay. That's either going to be Entomb or a Reanimate spell. So I kind of need to keep Counterspell up. I can't go Psy. I need to cast a spell or else Graveyard Trespasser's a bastard. Let's draw a card. Another 2-mana counter. Cool. I mean, if he didn't have a Mox, it would have been pretty cool. So what's the play here? Does Psy even do anything? I'm going to go Psy. I think this is good because if it's Entomb... I don't know. I don't know. He would need a pretty specific draw on his mulligan to... I guess it was only a mulligan to 6, but... We'll see. He's been stuck on 1 land the whole time. It's possible he Imperial Sealed for a land. Oh, he certainly didn't, it looks like. I will block. I don't even care. I don't even care. He might just be changing it to night anyways, but that's probably not wise. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's make a Plains. And then I think we let the Counterfest begin. And we are going to lose to this Graveyard Glutton, but it is what it is. We did our best. I think this deck can win a game, but... it won a game against a mulligan to 4. And it was close, but it shouldn't have been close. It would have been close if I didn't misplay. Wow, okay. What? What'd you Imperial Seal for? Glutton, trigger, yep. Soul Guide Lantern's gone. I'm not going to block either, I guess. Let's go to 13. And try and resolve a couple counterspells here. If this guy even goes for anything. Oh, he's going for something. Ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Oh god, ninjutsu? And it's an activated ability too. Yeah, enjoy, man. Alright. Pentad Prism Plains. Well, you don't usually want to play Pentad Prism without paying its mana cost, but I mean, you can. Yeah. Island. Go. Vintage Cube. I cut down to 17, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Alright, here's Rankle. We will mana leak that. Don't worry, bro. I can't let this thing hit me again. Like, that's just not worth it. Cryptic Command. That That, you know what? That can dig you out of a hole sometimes. Might even... bouncing Pentad Prism doesn't really do anything. With any luck, he'll, like, cast something before combat or something, and I can bounce Shinobi and counter it. Yeah, okay. Let's cast this. Return a permanent and draw a card. Sick. Counter that. Yeah, I'm pretty cool, actually. Please be the second straight opponent to insult me. I will just exile my graveyard here, I think. I mean, I may as well leave Sai in, I guess, but... see what I draw, maybe. Island? Yeah. Cringe. More like cringe. Cryptic, this, and I owe it 2. Yeah, I mean, I can pay 2. It's no biggie. Murktide Regent! Alright, now if he doesn't draw a land, he can't play the Shinobi and I can echo it away and then start attacking, maybe. But we'll see about that. That's a lot of ifs. Well, there's the land. I would think he would just play the Shinobi. Like, it doesn't sound right from his perspective, but if he does it, I can never attack, so... and attacking with a flying 6/6 is a lot better than leaving it back to block. Really hope I draw... well, I don't know what I'm hoping I draw. Animate Dead... against who? Rankle, eh? Does that even do anything? No. I think he thought Rankle was an attack trigger. It's a on-damage trigger. To a player, even. Dark Ritual, sure. Yeah. Go off, my friend. I exiled all those. Yeah, okay. He's worried about an Echo of Aeons. I think he might have even seen one earlier in the game. I don't think so, though. Just play out the Shinobi. Alright, buddy. What do we got? It's just you and me, Murktide. Holy shit. Okay, Treachery Rankle. 4/5. Untap up to 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll play an island. And I'll go to combat. And I'll attack. Alright. Each player sacrifices a creature. Each player loses 1 and draws 1. Each player discards. Choose and sacrifice a creature. I will choose Rankle. I drew High Tide. Oh. Oh man, that's so tempting. If I don't do it now, like, what's so different about next turn that I would do it then? If he... Graveyard Glutton's in his graveyard, right? Yeah. If he removes it from my graveyard, it's so bad for me. Fuck it, bro. I don't know what happened there. I already have 1 blue floating. But if I do nothing, I have Force of Will plus Mystic Confluence up. So, I'll do nothing. Classic permission deck, draw 7. But maybe I can keep Murktide around here. It's unlikely this guy has 2 ways to do something, but I mean, he does have 6 mana, so it's not unreasonable that he might have something to do. Holy crap, this has been a long match. We're both underneath 10 minutes. What a grind. Honestly, you couldn't really ask for much of a better hand. I mean, if one of my islands was a, I don't know, Soul Ring, that'd be cool. But I don't have too many of those. So this guy's debating on what he's going to do. And the answer is going to be nothing. GG's. I don't often reveal my hand. This is the closest I've ever been to clicking that button. Whew, I know that was a grind, but I still have one more to try and get my entry fee back. I'll be back with that. Alright, we're here for round 3. And hand's okay. Hard evidence, force of will backup. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to strip mine turn 1. I think I'd much rather resolve a hard evidence. Honestly, we have a lot to do this game. My deck has a very hard time keeping up with anything, so you never know. Hanger back for 1, eh? I probably should have forced that, actually. We'll see. Counterspell. Now I could have Counterspell plus Clue activate up. I like that a lot. Is that better than stripping a planes? I kind of like countering and then stripping. So we'll do that. And we might have to try and bounce this at some point or do something. Ooh, if he misses on lands, we could be cooking. Nope, he's 2 colors. Grim, eh? Hit whatever that Grim is for. That might be greedy, but like realistically it doesn't do anything. Crack my Clue. Okay. Ooh, strip mine. Let's go strip your mountain. Put a counter on hanger back. That works. That works. Put the gun down. That works. And then next turn, after counterspelling, we will have Crucible in play. Esper Sentinel, eh? I'll counterspell that. Here we go. Here we go. Tap the Grim Monolith, buddy. Alright, we're Force of Willing. And we're exiling High Tide. Why did he actually cast that so wrong? Oh, no, wait, no. Intrepid Adversaries enters the battlefield effect. That's why. He doesn't... It's not like Kicker. It, like, kicks it when he enters the battlefield. It's really cringe. By cringe, I mean good. Anything good is cringe. So now I can't Crucible with anything up, but I'll never have anything up, so it's not that big a deal. Let's just go Island, Crucible. My opponent only has 1 card in hand, so if I can bounce Hanger back with Cryptic Command, we're in good shape. Okay, Plains. It's not good for me, due to the fact that he's 4 mana. 4 is about where it starts to get scary. Parallax Wave, and not that Parallax Wave is sick here. I'm actually really thinking I just hold up Cryptic. I could play the Strip Mine and then Cryptic, and that way I have Strip Mine twice next turn. I think that's the play. Strip mine and play. Pass. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm really good. I'm really bad at Magic. Untapping Grim Monolith, eh? Yeah. Cryptic Counterbounce is my friend here. My only friend, in fact. Attack for 3. I'm pretty tempted to block, but I'll just take 3. End, eh? I think we can start stripping now. I think I'll also Frantic Search. No. I'll hold the Frantic Search for now. Ooh, Mystic Confluence is a good one. I'm going to go Strip Mine. But I really want to get to Mystic Confluence. Because then I can bounce Grim, bounce Hanger back if for some reason I haven't bounced it with anything else. Talisman of Progress. That works. Let's cast this. Return Hanger back. Oh, he can give it Pro Blue. What am I thinking? Cancel that order, please. Yeah, because Giver can give it Pro Blue and I won't even draw a card if that happens. It's pretty rough, actually. Giver is kind of a good card. I think I'm going to attempt to resolve a Frantic Search here, actually. I'm getting kind of worried about what's going on. Okay, let's discard Island. I'd have to Treachery the Giver of Runes, but that's perfectly valid. Alright, I'll discard Island Plains then. And untap these. Now my Cryptic is actually going to bounce Giver, I think. But that'll be in the end step. Alright. We're going to bounce return target permanent. That's Giver of Runes. And draw a card. Alright, I drew Mana Leak. That's not the worst. I'll put Plains into play. Treachery, Hangerback, Walker. Okay. Untap 5 lands. Okay. And now I have... I'm definitely just going to strip mine this guy, so let's not play around. Okay, and we will play nothing. I could play Jace, but I'm just going to do nothing. I'd rather just Mana Leak whatever happens here. Smel's not having Mystic Confluence up, but the odds of this guy having 2 real spells, like Giver's fine, and I'll just counter whatever comes after that. Vista, sure. Wow, this guy like, actually has nothing, eh? It's kind of annoying. Sigh. Sigh doesn't really do much for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can start stripping. Yeah. I'll attack for 3. And then I'll make a strip mine. And I'll strip your plains. And this isn't so bad. Oh, I could have played Drace. I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I'm holding up Mystic Confluence. Smile. Alright, well, next turn we should start doing something. I could Mystic Confluence, draw 3, but let's not do that. LED. I'm going to go strip mine. Strip your plains. Attack for 3. And we want to play Jace here. Go ahead. And this will let us rebuy Cryptic or Frantic Search. Frantic Search not being that good. What happened to High Tide? What happened to that? Something's exiled. That must be High Tide? Yeah, High Tide got exiled. How did that happen? No one knows. Wheel of Fortune. With exactly 3 floating, eh? Oh, shit. I actually can't counter that. Well, I can run him out of mana, I guess. Let's do that. This kind of sucks. Yep. I don't super duper mind, but I would have liked it if I had LED in play. At least Grim Monolith is tap. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't made his land drop. Nox Ruby? Damn, okay. All of a sudden, I'm a million... Well, I wouldn't say I'm a million miles behind. I still have the 3-3 in play and all that, but... Alright, let's make a strip mine probably, and then cut him off of white. Strip mine. Cut you off of white. Flip Jace. Alright, what can Jace buy back? He can buy him back. Not much. Make a Sensei's top. Why did I cast that before Mentor? I don't have any permission spells now, which is really bad for me. So I think what I'm going to do... you may cast this turn. Let's make a Hangerback Walker attack. I guess I could be pumping this thing. A 4/4 is a lot bigger than a 3/3, but it's okay. Now, if I Mystic Confluence, bounce his... Do I have mana for that? I barely have mana for that. Bounce his Talisman and his Giver. That's, like, not bad. What's this guy's ult? Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. I could flashback Hard Evidence. It's actually not the worst. Alright, let's play Mentor after playing a Divining Top, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have the mana to crack the clues, so I'm just gonna shrink the Giver of Runes, even though that's a worthless play. And this guy has a free turn. He has 4 mana, potentially 5, so I could just lose here. Despite stripping every land in his deck. That's kind of sad if it happens. He even has a white mana. Yeah. Oh, Thari. Oh, fuck. That doesn't quite kill Jace, but it does keep it from doing much. Treachery's in play. Well, I can block the Rebel, so I can always do something with Jace here. I just don't know what. Yep. If I can cast an on-creature spell, I could even eat the Rebel, but that's not going to happen. Oh, he attacked me. Okay. Sick. Oh, I have so many fucking lands in my hand. I mean, I guess I've been playing the same land every turn the entire game, but still, it's not ideal. And poor High Tide got exiled. So if I could flashback High Tide here, it would actually be good. He's at 10. Hangerback and Monastery Mentor might be able to do something because he's at 10. If I play Frantic Search, what are my bounce spells that are remaining? Not very many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have to get a little creative here. Mystic Confluence, I can bounce Othari and I can't bounce Othari with Giver of Runes in play. Unless this guy just forgets somehow. Frantic Search would give me 1 storm, so you'd be taking 6. Cryptic Command. Bounce Giver. Draw card. It's so bad. It's all my mana. Don't think I can kill this guy, which is a real fucking shame. A real shame. I'm gonna spin the top once, though. It gives me a lot of infos. Staff, Mind Sculptor. Staff, Mind Sculptor. I don't think that's good enough. So then, I'm so slow this match. I'm sorry, buddy. I think I still flashback Frantic Search, actually. Okay, Frantic Search. Mentor. Discard Island. Any order is fine. We'll go Island. Plains, I guess. Make Jace the Mind Sculptor. If I make Jace the Mind Sculptor, what happens? No one knows. I would need to... Oh, maybe if I did pump this guy would be dead right here. I can't even counter Othari on the way back down if I bounce him now. We'll go Staff of the Storyteller, I think. And then we will Staff, draw a card. Shit. 1, 2, I only have 3 mana left, which is not enough. I don't just die to Othari, at least. I'll make a Plains. And then attack for 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 mana. Like maybe I could have Sensei's topped something up, actually. I guess it's worth checking if a counterspell's on top. Talisman. Would that have done anything? I don't think so. Unlucky, honestly. Oh, if I could have just countered that Wheel of Fortune. And I think I had cast something that turn. Like, I think it was Mini Jace. I think we'd just be 10 trillion miles ahead, but what can you do? Glimmer Lens, does that give... That doesn't give +2/+2, it just is on a +2/+2, yeah. It makes a Rebel, too? I didn't realize that. Oh, fuck, that's a Rebel. You picked Phoenix over Rebel? You actually fucked up. Othari, yeah, Othari. Okay, that might actually be enough. It's a lot, isn't it? It looks like a lot. Alright. Block. Oh, it is a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot. I think I'm dead. Oh no, I'm at 2, right? I think I'm at 2. Pretty sure this guy just threw the game. Because I'm going to... he's tapped out, so I'm going to... Cryptic... Tap all creatures you control, draw a card. Staff the Storyteller trigger, of course. Okay. Play my island. Play Talisman of Dominance. I don't really know why this is still going. Not much I can do if he has like an instant speed answer though. Unless I have a land to play. I don't. So let's attack for 7. Alright, sick. I'm 7 minutes slower than this guy though, which is not sick. It's actually very cringe. I like seal removal against that. Not that much, actually. It's not that good. It's like a good tempo makeup, I guess. On the draw, it might actually be fine. Yeah, I might play it over land number 18. I think Strip Mine Crucible is pretty bad, too, though. What can I play over Strip Mine Crucible? Could maybe play Baleful Strix. Strip Mine Crucible on the draw is not really where it's at, I don't think. So, let's put the island back. That should probably just be a Plains. Yeah, that should probably be a Plains, actually. Add a deck. And then we're also going to play maybe Might Stone, Weak Stone. It's like a... It's pretty good. It just like kills a creature. Might be a bit hard to get into play though. Was that game 1? I think that was only game 1. So I gotta really pick up the pace here. Even though I'm up a game, I don't really feel like it. I think this is actually a keep. I think on the draw, this is definitely a keep, actually. He's mulliganing, so... Dude, stop mulliganing against my Echo of Aeon's no payoff deck. It's not fair. Alright, stopped at 5. Plains, fuck off. I hate this fucking game sometimes. I'm not gonna cast LED, although, whatever, let's just not. If I don't draw an island, I guess I have to do it, though. Intrepid Adversary, sure, man. Sure, dude. Oh, I can island cycle, right. I'm, like, getting all fucking stressed because there's no way I'm drawing an island, but it actually doesn't matter at all. Alright, I think I'm going to go Staff the Storyteller here. It just trades for Intrepid Adversary, which is nice. Okay. If I can play out... I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Wheel of Fortune, he's just going to do it for me. That's fine. It sounds good. And I guess my Echo of Aeons is still in the graveyard, for what it's worth. Oh, he does have Zerta Grim Monolith as well, which is kind of funny. Because I didn't know about that before. Echo is flashbackable, but I don't feel like it. Let's go Island Talisman. Kind of sucks that I can't draw a card if nothing happens. Or I have to not keep Counterspell up. There's no way nothing happens. I think we're going to go Talisman here, though. And we have Mana Leak up, at least. Mana Leak plus Staff the Storyteller up is kind of a combination, as they say. It sucks if he goes the Esper Sentinel. That's all. Nice Spray's Apprentice. We like to see it. This guy not draw a land? He might not have. He has one. Alright. The old no one does anything. Well, this guy's doing something. You just can't accomplish anything. Let's go Island. 1, 2, 3. And then we have Counterspell up still for our Mentor. That's pretty good. So, we still can't use our staff, but we've got some stuff. Oh, this guy's so much mana. Oh, and he's using it. Trigger, trigger. Always yield, always yield, always yield. I have 10 minutes left. Come on, game. Alright. Planes. You know what? I kind of want to just draw a card here, but... Yeah, I'll attack with my spirit. And I guess I'll leave up draw a card plus Mystic Confluence. That's like pretty good. Flicker Wisp. I wonder what that would flicker here. I'm gonna Mystic Confluence that. Fuck it. Counter unless you pay 6. Draw a card. Trigger, trigger. And this turn we even go Treachery plus Frantic Search, which is kind of sick. What do you got? Kari Zev, that's a good one. Draw a card, that's a High Tide. It's pretty good. We'll go High Tide. Oh my god. Holy triggers. I'm pretty sure there's a way to stack triggers automatically. I actually have it checked off, so why isn't it happening? I don't know. I don't know how to trigger them all the same. You'd think it would just work, but it doesn't. Oh, sick. That guy just called it. Loser. Habitual loser. Give me your money. I mean, I guess I had Monastery Mentor out, so, like, it was, maybe hard for that guy to see a way out of that. Well, okay. That deck ended up 2-1-ing. That's about what I expected. That just really got off to a rough start. I don't know if I was tilted. I think what really got me was, I think it was in match 2, the Jace misplay, where I could have countered Urtai. And I think I ended up winning that game anyways, but I don't know. Those are never fun games to play out when you just really miss something that was, like, kind of obvious. But overall, I dare say this deck was fun. Murktide had a moment in the sun. All my counterspells worked together in a really nice way. We had counterspells all the way up the chain. Sai, I noticed at one point, Sai really wasn't it. I have like 6 artifacts. LED, Sensei's Top. I guess I remember saying, oh, it'll work with Sensei's Top. It never came up. That'd be very slow. I don't know. Yeah. I think the top was okay, even with no combos. We got to see Crucible Strip Mine. I think that lost a game, actually, funny enough. I think, I don't know, honestly, I think with, like, a Brain Freeze, this deck would have been very good. I mean, if you gave this deck, like, a Brain Freeze and a Mox, it could have gone off very hard. But, sometimes that's not the way the draft comes together, and obviously, anytime you're, like, asking for a Mox, I don't think this deck would have needed it, but it would have been very good. At any rate, it was fun. Match 1 was not, but overall, it was a good draft. I kind of liked that my win conditions were splashed. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We'll be back again for another one at some point. So, until then, see you.